Good morning. It is Friday, January 17th, 2026 at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Tech news: Elon Musk's legal battle with OpenAI is intensifying, with his team now seeking up to $134 billion in damages. This development follows a federal judge's rejection of OpenAI and Microsoft's requests to dismiss the case, ensuring a courtroom showdown over the startup's founding principles and commercial direction. Simultaneously, regulatory scrutiny on artificial intelligence is escalating. The California Attorney General has issued a cease-and-desist order to Musk's xAI over the proliferation of sexual deepfakes, underscoring growing concerns about AI misuse and the urgent need for robust ethical frameworks to govern synthetic media. This action highlights the critical challenges facing AI developers in managing the societal impact of their technologies and the increasing demand for accountability. In a significant market shift, the AI healthcare gold rush is in full swing, marked by OpenAI's acquisition of health startup Torch, Anthropic's launch of Claude for healthcare, and MergeLab securing a substantial $250 million seed round at an $850 million valuation. This surge of investment and product development highlights the rapid integration of AI into critical sectors, despite ongoing concerns about accuracy and hallucination risks, which remain key areas of research and development. Adding to the evolving landscape, ChatGPT users are now facing targeted advertisements, a notable shift in the monetization strategy for one of the leading generative AI platforms. This move by OpenAI signals a broader trend towards commercializing AI services through advertising models, potentially altering user experience and data privacy considerations. Furthermore, Elon Musk's xAI is facing environmental challenges, with the EPA ruling that its natural gas generators were illegally used, emphasizing the growing environmental and regulatory hurdles for large-scale AI infrastructure development. Business news: global and U.S. equity funds have experienced their strongest weekly inflows in 3.5 months, signaling renewed investor confidence in the markets. This positive trend is accompanied by significant movements in the housing finance sector, where mortgage and refinance interest rates have plummeted by 98 basis points. On the global energy front, OPEC is increasing its oil exports to India, a direct response to a slump in Russian oil flows, indicating a notable realignment in international energy supply chains. Furthermore, Belarus is moving to establish a legal framework for crypto banks, reflecting a broader global trend of nations adapting regulatory environments to accommodate the burgeoning cryptocurrency sector. Meanwhile, tech giants are increasingly venturing into the energy sector, a move that, while promising for innovation, also introduces new and complex risks related to infrastructure and regulatory compliance, as evidenced by recent environmental rulings against some AI companies. World news: in a significant diplomatic initiative, a Gaza Board of Peace has been formed, including prominent figures such as former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair and former US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, signaling a renewed international effort to address the region's complex challenges. Geopolitical tensions are escalating as former President Trump has threatened new tariffs on countries that oppose his proposed takeover of Greenland, a move that could reshape trade relations and alliances. Concurrently, China and Canada have announced tariffs relief following high-stakes meetings between Mark Carney and Xi Jinping, indicating a potential shift in Canada's trade focus and a move towards more predictable relations with Beijing. On the international legal stage, Myanmar has begun its defense in a landmark genocide case at the United Nations Court, facing intense scrutiny over alleged atrocities against the Rohingya Muslim minority. Meanwhile, the ongoing conflict in Ukraine continues, with Odessa under sustained Russian barrage, and satellite imagery reveals Israel has moved its yellow line deeper into Gaza, indicating continued territorial shifts and heightened military activity in these critical regions. That is your briefing for today. Stay focused.